Hi there and welcome back to the channel. Today I'd like to talk to you about depression. So I think that depression used to be almost clearer, or the nature of bipolar used to be clearer when it was called manic depression. And depression is the other face of mania. So for me, depression always happened off the back of mania, when I found that all my energy was spent and that what was left of it had been completely medicated away. And I was almost, I was a zombie. And when I returned home after hospital, I just plummeted into this pit of darkness. It was a very dark and lonely place to be in. And I'm sure if you've experienced depression, you will relate to what I'm saying. In fact, it almost felt as if I was in hell. I was in this place of darkness and suffering that I would never get out of. And when you're there, it's like it's fixed. You're never going to get out of depression. It's so hopeless. You're so helpless. You feel so worthless. It's really a devastating place to find yourself. Yeah, and I kind of felt like I was this island and I was floating on a wild sea, and that no one could reach me and that I couldn't reach anyone. And I think isolation is a huge part of depression. So I did find many, many ways to stop me falling into chronic depression. And of course, you can never guarantee this with bipolar. It can happen out of the blue. You can be prepared, however, for those eventualities if they happen. So one of the most important ways that I have managed my depression is to learn to accept help, and such that I've disclosed my status to my close friends and my family, and that they know that I can reach out. I know that I can reach out to them, and that form a circle of support for me. So that's really one of the main things, is reaching people when I'm feeling depressed. And even if it's just inviting a good friend to come around and sit in the corner of your room while you're sleeping, just to have that presence, not necessarily a chat, but just to have that presence, a present human being in your space. Things are simple around this, but taking a bath with lavender oil, listening to some gentle music, some music that something that takes you back to happier times in your life. Just time to take off, time to relax a little bit, time to give yourself some decompression time and find a little bit more balance in your life. There are lots of tools in terms of managing bipolar, and in particular depression. So let me share a couple of those with you. So building the support network, as I've already mentioned. Reducing your stress. There are many ways to investigate that one. Leading a full life, but not getting overwhelmed by life. Thinking as an optimistic realist versus a pessimist. Allowing yourself to feel and then feel better. Improving your sleep. Improving your eating habits. Exercise. Learn how to stop negative thoughts. There are ways to challenge your thinking. Beat procrastination. Get a handle on your household chores. All these things are very helpful in terms of dealing with depression, and they're small things to do. They're things that are doable. So I believe that they're possible, and I know they are possible because I've done them. So thank you very much for listening to my video on depression. I hope that it stimulated some thinking for you, and I'd really like to hear from you. So please, if you'd like to contact me, email me on info@bipolarcoaching.co.za. Alternatively, do look at my site. That's www.bipolarcoaching.co.za. You can find out more information there, and I look forward to seeing you when you watch my next video. So thank you so much. Keep well. Bye-bye.